Hello my dear students of Beacon High School. Today's subject is landscape. Topic is waterfall scenery. A landscape is a visible features of an area of land. Its landforms and how they integrate with natural or man-made features. A landscape includes the physical elements of geophysical defined landforms such as mountains, hills, water bodies, overall combining both their physical origins and the cultural overlap of human presence, often created over landscape, reflects a living synthesis of people and place. This is called a landscape. So today we are going to make a drawing of waterfall scenery.
Material required for landscape: white color square paper, paper tape, cutter, dark pencil, eraser. Now the colors which I am telling, you have to note down the colors: violet, dark violet color, primary red, orange, medium yellow, light blue, dark blue. A bowl with water, pointed brush, white acrylic color, and tissue paper. Start the work. Now first of all, you are going to arrange your square paper in this direction, and with the help of paper sellotape, you are going to make a frame. You are going to adjust the sellotape on the paper so that the border line will be there. Just for a border line, we are going to adjust this sellotape on the paper as a border line. After that, all the four sides you are going to, same way you are going to press this one in this direction. This way your border line will be there with paper sellotape, and now this is half of this paper. Now more than half you are going to add the paper sellotape on the paper. On the paper where you are going to work, on here you are going to add this line of paper tape, so that this will become half. More than half you are going to do that one. And now we will start coloring. Directly coloring we are going to start. Now first of all, we are going to take a light violet color, and we are going to give in one stroke only. When you are using the stroke, you are not going to change the stroke. In the same way you will use the stroke. Don't change the stroke while coloring. In a straight standing line you will complete the first violet, light violet color in this way. After that, take dark violet, and the same direction you will go on working in a standing way. In this way our dark violet is completed. After that one, you are going to take primary red, and the same direction you will go on giving the color, giving the strokes of this one. Not complete till down, just straight lines in this way. After completing primary red, you are going to take orange, and that orange same stroke you are going to give. After finishing orange color, you are going to take medium yellow, and the same way you are going to apply here. After finishing this, now after applying all these colors, now take a tissue paper, fold it in this way, make a small point here in this way. Now you are going to rub this one from yellow to violet, but you are not going to mix these two colors. You are going to make smooth, but you are not going to bring this color in this color in this one. In that way you are going to rub the color. In this way slowly you are going to rub it. Only you have to make this color smooth. Don't mix this color in one another. In this way, don't keep a dark part there. Just mix that one. If the paper is getting this one, you are going to turn the part white, and again you start rubbing that. After completing this procedure, now take a white color. Now downside you are going to apply the color here. The part where we kept white paper, you are going to give the white color totally. Smooth you are going to give it first only. Whatever the parts are coming, please clean that one in this way. And here, the color where we have given, you're going to make a curved lines like this of white color. Strokes on that one. In this way, you're going to give white strokes on that one. A curved lines you're going to draw of oil pastel. In this way, we are going to complete our strokes of curved lines of white color. After that one, take a cutter, and this part of the cutter we are going to use to scrub that one. Just you are going to scrub like this so that it will become plain. Slowly you are going to go in this way. Clean this one again. For whole work you are going to do the same procedure. Again like this it will come. Just clean it. After completing this one, you are going to take acrylic white color and a pointed brush, and you are going to give a highlight of a water. We are showing a waterfall, so the highlight of a waterfall you are going to show in this way. Just you can downside, you can just show the drops in this way with the white acrylic color. In this way you are going to show that one. See, this landscape is very important topic. From this one you can learn the mixing of color. You can get the many colors by mixing colors, by overlapping on one another. That is also very important in drawing. And landscape increase your concentration. So landscape, once you learn landscape, you can learn coloring easily for any work, whatever you are doing in drawing. And the observation of nature, it is very important in life, so that also you can learn from this one. And here also you are going to give the strokes, highlights, the same how you have done with the crayon. Wherever you want you can give that one. Just a waterfall we have to show. By landscape you can learn many more things in this way. After completing this one, you're going to remove the strip of a paper tape which you have used. Slowly you're going to go. Be careful that your paper should not tear. So slowly you're going to pull the paper tape. After removing the tape which we have used first, you're going to get like this picture. Now what you're going to do on this color where we have applied the color, on that one more new strip you're going to apply of the paper tape. Just leave little part upside and just paste the paper tape on the colored part in this way. First we have pasted a new paper tape on the paper. Now you are going to take a light blue color and you are going to apply on this upper side. The same way plain you are going to give. The same stroke you are going to keep it in this way. Go on rubbing this one slowly, neatly. This way. Half you are going to do that one in this way. See that while you're working any work, concentrate on the work so that your work will be perfect and nice. Landscape is very interesting subject. After applying this light blue, you're going to take a dark blue color and upper side you're going to scrub it the same way. You're going to complete this one. Let it come on the strip so the borderline will be created automatically. In this way we'll go. One stroke, while using pastel colors you have to keep one stroke so that the white parts are not remaining. If you are scribbling anyway, the white parts are remaining. So when you are taking a standing direction, take a standing direction. If you are taking a sleeping direction, take a sleeping direction. Or slanting, if you are taking, you can take a slanting way. One direction when you are coloring, that color comes neatly. Now again the same, you are going to take a tissue paper. You are going to fold that one in the same way. You are going to make a point of that one by folding, and now you are going to mix both the colors in one another. Just you have to mix that one in one another. Now after light blue and dark blue, we have rubbed that one and they have mixed now. Now take a white color, pastel color, and now you're going to make a clouds. You can create the clouds by your own, how you want, just on that one. And you're going to rub the white color wherever you have made the clouds. In this way, slowly you're going to go. Just you have to show the effect of a clouds on that. In this way. Slowly you will go. Whenever you're getting time, whenever you're free, that time you have to observe the nature, because nature gives us many types of color schemes, many types of things to learn, many creativity things you can learn by the nature, but observation is very, very important in this one. So this you have to keep in mind whenever you're outside, that time observation is very important. Now after completing this effect of clouds, we are going to take acrylic white color. Now we are going to give highlights for the clouds. So wherever you need, you can give the highlights of the cloud in this way, so that more effect it will give. With acrylic color, you are going to do this one. Just a strokes you have to give of acrylic color with a pointed brush in this way. Landscape, always whenever you're seeing the landscape, you have to see that one from the distance place. If you're seeing from near, you can't judge that one how it is looking. In this way we are going to give the stroke of a white highlight wherever you want. Now after completing these clouds, you are going to take a dark pencil. Now keep one rough paper down to your hand so that your color will not mix in one another and your work will not be spoiled. So keep one rough paper down. Now you are going to show the forms of trees here. Just make a line with a dark pencil in this way. See that your color should be dry, otherwise the pencil will not work on that one. So let it dry first. Just we are going to show the forms of tree here. Small trees we are going to show in this way. This way you are going to show the tree. This is far away from the waterfall. So in that way, in that direction you are going to take that one. You can draw. You have to use dark pencil here, or you can use color also. But the pencil is the easiest to use. That's why we are using pencil here. Just a dark pencil. You are going to show the tree here in this way. The same corner side you have to do dark, little dark, so that it will give a good effect for our work. So this part it will become totally dark, plain one. So our landscape will get a good effect of darkness because it is corner side we are showing, and the downside little bit, so that the border of this will come little dark. Somewhere you can show it here upside, and this part. After completing this one, you're going to come the waterfall. Now see here, this waterfall is far away. So one stem of a tree we are going to show here, so that this waterfall will seem that it is far away from us, from where we are observing this one. So just show the structure of a tree here in this way. Make it dark with the pencil. Again I'm telling you, you can use black acrylic color here, or with a dark pencil also. It will look nice and it will be easy to use that pencil. In this way you can show the structure of a tree, a branch of a tree here on the waterfall in this way. After completing the branches with a black color, black pencil, you're going to take acrylic white color. Now you're going to show the highlight of the leaves here of the tree. Just you're going to show the dot dots here, so it will give a good effect for your work. Just you have to apply white spots, or like a leaf you can show the structure here with the brush. So with the white color of acrylic we have shown the forms of leaves, or the dots you can show it. It will be the highlight of the leaves. So your work will be very fine. And after completing this one, you're going to take a dark pencil and just downside you're going to give a dark shade for the leaves wherever you have applied white color, so that the white leaves will be highlighted. To show the highlight with the black down to the white color where we have shown the structures of leaves. In this way, just give the strokes of a black with the pencil. The work will come upside. In this way we can show. After completing the highlight with the black pencil, we are going to show the birds here in this way, so it will give a more effect to your work. After completing this one, just now the main thing, you're going to pull out the strip of the paper cello slowly and neatly. Be slow whenever you're removing the strip. Now center one, we have removed this one. So while removing the strip of the sellotape, be careful. You have to be very slow so that the paper should not be tear. In this way, all the four sides you have to remove it, and your work will be completed. After removing the strip, we can see this picture in this way. If you want, you can draw a borderline with a black sketch pen. If you think that it will give a good effect, you can draw it. Just I will show you. Now this is the effect after removing the sellotape. Just with the help of scale, you're going to make a borderline with a black sketch pen. So we can see that this also gives a good effect for our work, like a frame. In this way, with the help of scale, borderline we are going to make with black sketch pen or with a marker. In this way, your waterfall scenery is completed. Now you are going to make your work by your creativity. Make the nice work. Enjoy. Thank you.